In a small, forgotten town, where dreams were often buried under the weight of reality, there lived a boy who refused to give up. His name was Eli, and by the age of 12, he had already failed more times than most people dare to try. 1,000 attempts, 1,000 failures, 1,000 times the world told him, "You can't." But Eli? He whispered back, "I will." His dream was simple yet audacious: to build a machine that could light up the night sky without electricity, a machine powered by the wind, the sun, and the sheer force of human ingenuity. But every time he thought he was close, the gears would jam, the wires would short, or the entire contraption would collapse in a heap of smoke and disappointment. His classmates mocked him. "Why bother?" they sneered. "You're just wasting your time." Even his teachers, well-meaning as they were, gently suggested he focus on something more realistic. But Eli? He wasn't built for realism. He was built for resilience. One night, after his latest failure, Eli sat alone in his room, staring at the wreckage of his 1,000th attempt. His hands were calloused, his spirit bruised, but his heart still burned with an unquenchable fire. He picked up a piece of paper and began to write. Not a blueprint this time, but a promise to himself. "I will not stop, not until I've tried one more time." And then, something extraordinary happened. On his 1,001st attempt, the machine whirred to life. The gears turned, the lights flickered, and for the first time, the night sky was illuminated by something born of sheer willpower. Eli's invention didn't just light up the town, it lit up the world. Eli's story isn't just about a boy who built a machine, it's about a boy who built himself. Piece by piece, failure by failure, he became the person he was meant to be. And in doing so, he reminded us all that failure isn't the opposite of success. It's the foundation. So the next time you feel like giving up, remember Eli. Remember that every no brings you closer to a yes. Every fall teaches you how to rise. And every failure, it's just a stepping stone on the path to greatness. Because the truth is, you're not defined by how many times you fall. You're defined by how many times you get back up. Eli didn't just light up the sky that night. He lit up the world with a message. Keep going, keep trying, keep believing, because the only true failure is giving up on yourself.